Good morning. Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Wednesday. Wednesday. Oh, looks like I missed a follow yesterday from Hilarious. Oh, I'm about to hit 500 followers. Oh, in like 2 weeks, but or maybe a month. Steady progress, though. Steady progress. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, let's open Para. We're gonna get this body textured. Then we're gonna move on to texturing the rest of the body. Everything's looking quite good. Quite good. Then we'll have to experiment with getting the tail textured. How the scales appear on it. Probably very stretched out. Not too bad, actually. Not too bad at all. But we can do better. We can't. We have the technology. This came out really nice. A little underbelly color. Take a little sip. So, what are we going to do right now? Well, we've got the teeth done. We've got the uh, scales pretty much done. I think actually we'll just want scales for the hands. So I'm going to duplicate the arm one. Call this scales hands. Set it to good morning, Pixie. Hello, hello. Normal replace. Good morning, Zoom. Hello. Oh, how's everyone doing this morning? Wednesday. Wednesday already. Just slightly smaller timeline. Oh, I see. I'm squishing this. Energized. Hey, good. You get your battery charged. Too. I'm feeling pretty good. Off to an early start again. Grab some coffee. Nice. Yes, indeed. Gonna be trying to make this my regular starting time. That's my goal. I like starting right when I wake up, which may be weird to say, but I like just kind of getting the day moving so I can end a little bit earlier or go a little bit longer if I need to. Because I only have more energy at the start of the day. I never have more energy at the end of the day. Or at least I can't count on it. So we're going to make one channel, user one channel, or user zero channel. Let's go ahead and add it here. We'll switch to it, looking at it. Boom. Boom. Make it black. Then we'll add a at the very top. Well, I save, so now we're stuck in a loading screen. Now everyone's here so early. Hello, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Hope you all having an amazing Wednesday. Had to think about it. And we'll call this the tail mask. We just want user 0. 14 it's a.m. or in the morning. Wow. I can't live like that. I can't live like that. I would just be dead. I have to be super consistent with when I wake up and go to sleep because I go crazy if it's messed up. Middle of the day. Okay. That's better. I want to go the other way. Do, do, do. This. Okay, so now we got a gradient on the tail. And what we're going to do is hit it with the balance low and the contrast so we can get it just at the very end. Say 0.999, double 9.992. There we go. Turn that contrast down just a little. All right, so there we go. We've got a mask for the tail. And we're going to send that out right away. File. Because we can keep the mask on one UV map, then another mask. Or we can keep it the same. Interesting. All right, we'll see how this works. Export textures. And I need to bring the substance file. Okay, that took a while to load for some reason, but here we go. And we want the tail, which is probably this circle. Yeah. Okay. So right now we don't have anything on it. But what we're going to do is going to go to the body. And we have the ability through this RGBA color masking to add additional stuff. So we're going to go to body. I'm going to take the mask we created, drop it right there. And merge. Then we go to masks, turn on normals. And not do anything because we don't have the thing just yet, but we can see we've now segmented the tail. So it's just the tail we're affecting these changes. What we need is to extract that snake texture. What's the best way to do that? Can we just bring the substance file into here? So that'd be 2023 resources, substances. We got 3 of them. I believe it's just this one. Snake skin. Drop it into textures. And I swear I used to be able to take a substance file and then just output its component. So let's make the flip for this snake skin. This in here. And then I think I need to get the substance add-on, which I believe is in the Unity registry. Maybe not. Search substance. Okay, web search then. Unity substance. It was probably in my assets. Okay. But I double checked that. Not compatible, starts 2020. So we want this one. We want this version. Download. This was before, this plugin existed before Adobe bought Substance. Hopefully it works. I should be able to go into Substance Designer and maps directly. Loading, loading, loading. Spending my life in a loading screen. Okay, but now we have the add-on. So we should be able to select this. Yes. And we can go Give me these. Something here. Snakeskin. Um, something in here. Generate all. Oh, well, can I just copy this? Let's see if I take the base color. Oh, we just want the normal. I duplicate that. Perfect. We get. Now, can I add that to our body material? Here, our normal. Yeah, baby. Okay. And now what we can do is we can tile this like 4 times. And voila. We now have scales on the tail. Just need to make them a little bit less intense. A cooker has done the inexcusable. My coffee has been split. Execution's the only solution. Scale tail. Scale tail. And I'll say 0.2, something a little bit more subtle. But it's there and it looks good and it goes the whole length tail. There we go. Magic accomplished. The only odd thing is that I can't adjust the size. Or maybe I would have to adjust the size here and then export it. But 512 is perfect. It's more than perfect. But there we go. Scales for the tail. And the top, that looks great. Bottom, that looks great too. Awesome. Couldn't have worked better. Could not have worked better. Oh, so that's it. That's all I wanted to do for that. Now let's go ahead and go back to the body. We're going to do a little shading pass, and then we're going to move on to the next material. It's writing in a 3D curvature template. But with this 3D curvature template, we'll set it to overlay. Just some of these values. So we want to look at it in the base color view. It's all easy to see. That looks pretty decent. Just some nice highlighting. Let's turn off the shadow. Just focus on the highlighting. Let's adjust it. This is what it looked like before the blur. Make it a little bit less common. All right, that looks pretty good. Then we're gonna add the shadow on top of that. For this one, just it as well. Let's invert this. No. A little more tense. Loading, loading, loading. Right. I'm kind of curious. If I added a levels here, I can push it back nicely. That basically just undoes the rather painted fountain. Just nice, soft gradients. That's what we want. Nice, soft gradients. Oh. Like the way the horns are looking? Thank you. Yeah, they got some nice grooves on them. They're feeling kind of groovy. Good morning, Val. Hello. Hope you're having a wonderful start to your Wednesday, or whatever time it is. Whatever time it is on your Wednesday. Perhaps it's not even Wednesday. I think I have a cold. That's a bummer. Got to get some electrolytes and some good rest. Keep your hydration and temperature up. Well, I hope you recover quickly. Definitely take it easy. Got a trip coming? No. Oh, that definitely sucks. Like, as in today or in the next day or two? Got a few days. Just definitely just focus on resting. Um, get that, make that your main priority. Make sure you're a healthy individual. Let's have a work from home job. Absolutely. I relate to that. That looks pretty good. Now, go to the highlight layer. Also add a paint. I'm going to kind of lower the influence of the highlight layer. Or just only a few things I really want to be highlighted. Oh, interesting. I could always blend it with the normals. Oh, that's interesting. Thought of that before. That could work very well. I got sick like 2 weeks ago, some sort of stomach bug. I was done. That really knocked me on my butt. This was quick, but I was definitely just down for the count. I watched so much TikTok. Just my phone. Those are the worst ones. They are. All right, there we go. We are going to change the UV map really quick and adjust one thing and rebake really quick. But let me save Painter first. Go to Era. Era. And we'll do this. We're gonna remove the eyelash. All right, decent resolution. Just opening up the eyelash there. You just want this on its own separate layer. Or not layer, but a UV island. Export this. FBX. Body, low poly. Body, low poly. Substance Painter V2. Export. Man, why does UPS drown you in unwanted offers when you just want to update your address? That's when they get you. Yeah, the spam from from them is pretty outrageous. And living in an apartment complex, it's like almost all the messages Joe and I get or letters or whatever. They're not even for us. It's like from a resident that lived there 6 years ago and they just haven't updated their stuff. After this move, I will not have to move again. I hope. I believe in that. Believe in that desire. Unless you move to like the Bahamas or something, you just like live a life of leisure. And substances taking forever. Quick question: when it comes to the sketches, Abby, for the point system, is there like a day, a moment where such things are done, like an eventish thingy? There needs to be because I'm not getting them done at the moment. My uncle just moved to Florida Keys. Oh, very cool. Hey there, Beavers. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. But yeah, I should have an event. Maybe I'll do something at the end of a stream or something. Go ahead and call this the eyelash because I do have a few that are queued up. I need to get through them. I got to. So we'll do that this evening. I'll stay on stream and we'll do we'll get them done. There we go. Eyelash lashed. Lashed the eyelash. Should put that below this. And then let's just add that same anisotropic texture that I was using. I'd like to get this same look, but on a few other things. So, or a few other claws. Which may be a little bit hard to do. Would be a fun stream that can make you scribble some silly things. Scribble some silly things. Yeah, that would be fun. Need to figure out if I can. Let me just look that up. Stream iPad display. Do PC. Screen mirroring. Sorry, just gonna figure this out really quick. So I can apparently mirror my display, but how? Can I mirror my iPad to my PC? Looks like there's something I have to download an app to do that. But it seems possible. That would be cool. I'd really prefer to draw on my iPad. It just makes life a little bit easier for me. All right, so one thing I'd like to tweak is the border on the pattern here. The body coloring dummy pattern. I'm going to pull that out into its own layer. Let's set it to multiply. Let's make it its own color. Probably connect that like a device, right? I can do that with my phone at least, though I indeed need an app. That's a good thought. I'll be back. Oh, I just sat on that. Okay. Connected it, but nothing yet. At least it's charging right now. All right, I'll goof around with that a little bit later. We'll just leave that alone. Let that charge. I went to go set the iPad on my computer, but I realized I was just covering up one of the fans, which is no good. It's a good way to overheat my computer on accident. All right. Ba-ba-ba-ba. So we're going to add something to the edge here. Computers do need to breathe, just like humans. If you can't breathe, he can't breathe. Let your computer breathe. It's kind of fun. I like that. It's a little speckle on the edge. Let's see what else we can throw in here. Breathing is for nerds. You breathe? Loser. I'm getting a call. One moment. Hello, I'm back. All right. My brother was like, "Hey, you want to go out to breakfast?" I was like, "I'm already streaming." Loser. A loser. Got to be faster than that, Joe. That's kind of cool. I like that. Interesting. Yeah, I was just doing a bunch of reading on mushrooms. And, like, apparently they breathe just like humans. And if, apparently we're in the circle of life, we're far more closely related to mushrooms than we are to trees or other types of life. Also, fun fact that I love saying: sharks are older than trees. Not individual sharks, but as a species, they are way older than trees. Which blows my mind. All right, that's nice. Just a little breakup of that border. Something visually appealing. And maybe just a slight material change. If we give it some metallic, make it a little bit more metallic than the rest of the body. Welcome back, Aaron. Oh, the tail broke up quite a bit. I should have expected that. Look who's back again. Maybe we'll do the fill for the tail of that. And we'll just make it. Oh, right now it's just a actual fill. Let's give it a gradient. Cannot wait for this move to be over. Soon. Soon. There we go. Because that allows us to slap some contrast in there, kind of move it around, a little bit more control there. Nice little fall off on the color. Bam. Let's take a look in Unity. All right, and then let's make sure to refresh the reflections of specular. Loading. Ho ho ho, he looks so good. Yeah, we'll have to make a mask for the wing. Rawhide. The gradient for the base of the tail might be a little bit too soft because now I feel like I don't see it at all. And I don't. I don't see it at all. Why is that? No, it is there. It just looks like a shadow. So I need to up the contrast. Yeah, I just need to add a little bit more contrast there. So it's clearer. You know what? We're going to tweak that a little bit. Hmm. I'm going to duplicate this. We'll call this tail pattern. Move the